Hello, welcome back to Pendulum Color. Last time we had Digimon on here, who, thanks to if the camera will kindly capture the background image, which you can barely see. Maybe if I just hope for the best here. Or maybe if I just kind of get Digimon out of the way for a second. You can kind of see that, right? That is the Virus Busters background, kindly accidentally donated to me from Alex because yesterday, was it yesterday? Whatever, in the past couple of days I actually did the tournament part of this hatch tournament and I sent Digimon into a bunch of battles. These battles are majoritively, in fact, all of them against ultimate levels, so I think I won maybe a single round. Like, I didn't win against anyone, but like, it's first to 5, so... No, it wasn't, it was first to 4. First to 4, so we battle until one of us wins 4 times, and I won a single time against 3 opponents, I think. Something like that. I mean, all I really need to do is show you the win rate. 2 out of 10. There you go. So yeah. Did lose just about every battle, but we did also unlock the Virus Busters background, which I think is just very fitting for Digimon. So, unfortunately for Digimon here, I mean, she's definitely not going to be evolving anytime soon, because, look at that. Have a bit of food. Have a little bit of training. That attack's even harder to see on this background. It's even harder to see when the camera doesn't focus. Thank you. And finally, you're going in the fridge for now. Because you need to be held for backup. So from Big Mamimon to Metal Garurumon, Natural Evolution happened. I would battle them together, but we've already put Digimon against enough ultimate stages. This would not be fair. Plus, Metal Garurumon has an attribute advantage, so that'd be even more unfair. You look so happy though. Look at him bouncing around. Yeah, his win rate's looking a little bit better if we go over to that. 86%. You know what? Because we've not got a battle in this one, let's Stage 5, go! Oh no, it's Big Mamimon. I mean, yeah, I'd be concerned if we didn't beat Big Mamimon. We are just outright a stage higher. We evolved from him. We'd better be able to beat him pretty easily. Oh, yeah. So Metal Garurumon's sprite is this fireball thing, which obviously doesn't make sense because he shoots ice. So kind of what I was trying to say in either the last video or the video before. Also, Warumonzemon, nice. But I think in the original black and white pendulums, obviously you get away with using the fireball, like the fireball sprite, because it was just black and white, so it could be like an ice blast or a snow blast. But then when you put it into colour, it's very obviously a fireball. Also, Metal Garurumon, please. I know he's a virus, but he's also a perfect level. Oh. Well, yeah, we lost. But like I was saying last time, I do like that they, despite the obvious discrepancy of Metal Garurumon shooting a fireball, I like that they kept the sprites the same instead of changing it. Because they're keeping it very close to the original, which I like. Apart from maybe the evolution times, but you know what? That's easily fixed. As I did with these guys. I sorted out their evolution timers. So, Metal Garurumon here, you're going into backup. And we've got a new egg. Choromon! Choromon, one of those. He's a happy little guy anyway. Look at him go. He does need training. There you go, buddy. He's shooting sparks you can't see because these are very hard to record. Like, for comparison, if I bring the notorious hard to record DM20 up, you can see everything in there fine. And I think it's because I've got the big light here. Like, obviously the light shining on this, you can see it. The problem being is that the light shines on this and there's just too much light. So honestly, maybe if I just turn it down a little bit. What if I just turn it down a notch? Because then the exposure is compensating, and yeah, that makes it worse. I mean, that kind of works. You can see it nicely. Ish. So, whilst he's waiting to evolve, let's talk about the other guys. Obviously, this is Bancho, my Mon. He is the same as ever. He's almost dying. Let's fix that. I'm just going to keep him alive for as long as I can. And then whenever the next hatch starts, that'll be the 8th next month. Whatever hatch that is, if I can raise it on the DM20, I'll just hatch an egg on the other side. Or, I'll get bored before then and hatch an egg on the other side anyway. Because that's basically how I do this. Probably won't record whatever hatch I've got going on this side, because there is a little thing I'm planning to do, video-wise, and it's going to take a little while to do. And it's going to take an even longer while to edit. But when it's made, hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully. I'm not even got anything written down to plan yet. I've literally just got it all in my head. So who knows how that'll turn out. But hopefully it will happen. Hopefully. In other news, on the IC, we have Garbamon. Because I was going to record yesterday, but yesterday just felt really slow. And you know when you just have like a day that just doesn't feel good? And like, you just don't get much done that day. Well, if not, it was basically like that. I just didn't get a lot done yesterday. So, I also didn't want him to die while I was at work, so I level reversed again and got Garbamon. Which is it's not a first, I've had Garbamon before, but I don't usually go for Garbamon. Let's say hi real quick. Garbamon with an afro. Get that banana peel off your head, buddy. Afro Garbamon, that's cool. The plan for this guy is not to just constantly go back and forth between like perfect and ultimate. I want to, when he's evolved to ultimate, get him on camera and then feed him one of these items. So, Shiny Poop, the Bancho Cap, and eventually the Oreo Blade. And then eventually I'm going to be taking him through all of these battles, plus the 4th one that shows up eventually, plus the super secret, not very secret ticket battles. So you got this one and you got this one. I want to take him through those because I think that'd be cool. But that's not an on-camera thing, because I'm not joking when I say all the tournaments in this take a long time. If you start one of these, you better have like 5-10 minutes free. So just, and then hope you don't lose, because if you lose, straight back to the beginning. Also, they cost money to access, so like this one, it's going to cost, yeah, 500 points to enter. I have currently 3,000. The point being, you get so many tries at that, because obviously if you lose, you don't get the prize money. So if you keep losing, you're going to not be able to afford to go in there anymore. Hey, there we go. Caprimon, that was his name, I forgot it for a minute. The fluffy little zappy cat. And once again, if you didn't see it from a couple of videos ago, let's have a look at his attacks. Oh yeah, he shoots the sonic waves. I had this feeling he shot like electricity, but he doesn't, it's little sonic waves. Because there's a little prongs like thing between his ears. Well, not between his ears, he uses his ears as like kind of a sound fork, tuning fork, something like that. Basically, they resonate and send out a sound wave that like paralyzes enemies. Like even adult levels will get hit by that and struggle to move, which gives this guy time to run away. At least that's what I remember of him. Could be slightly off. So the plan is for this guy is just absolutely lazy. So that training I just did, I shouldn't have done it. Looking at the chart here, I'm allowed a single effort heart, and he also needs bad care, so I really shouldn't have done that training. But it's fine, his strength was full anyway. He needs a couple of care mistakes, then he needs to be lazy. But on that note, I'm going to end the video here. So, from Andrewmon in the fridge, from Caprimon, and from Metal Gurumon in backup, from Bancho from Garbamon with the afro, and of course myself, thank you very, very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.